What's going on YouTube? Here I have two different Leatherman multi-tools, and I want to show you the difference between them and what I like about each one. Some people may like this more, some people may like the full-size Leathermans, and I'll just get into it and I'll show you the weight of each one. This comes in at 5.1 ounce or 5 ounces. The free P2 comes in at 7.8 ounces, and it feels like, almost half the weight. This one feels like a quality product in your hand. This one feels a little bit cheaper. And the price difference is this one's about $80 and this one's about 130. I did buy this at a pawn shop and I got 25% off and it cost about $67. So I did pay more for this one. In here, I'll show you. Let me move this out of the way. Here, let me just show a side by side. It's kind of in the middle. Here's the back side. And here's the other side. So I'll just measure them. They look about the same size. The free does look a little bit thicker, so this one is about 4 1/4 and 4 1/4. So same length. This one's about 1 inch and 3/8. And this one is, let's try to get on the thicker side, about 1 1/4 inches. So pretty similar. I'm guessing you're not going to notice the difference in weight or size in these, but you do notice the weight in your pocket. So it's looking a little over half. And this one is, I don't know where I grabbed it from, a little over half. So, but this is a more simplistic Leatherman. Has the basic needle nose pliers. I love this feature. It's the exchangeable bits. So flathead to a bigger flathead, or there's an extra one in here and it's a Phillips to a bigger Phillips, and it comes out just like that. No need to take that out. So how you would use this screwdriver is like this, just rotating. And here is a carabiner. I'm not too big of a fan of carabiners. Some people may be if they throw it on a backpack or use it to whatever, put it on whatever bag. I do love pocket clips, and that's usually what I use. I'll throw it inside my pocket. Both of these fit inside what is called a fifth pocket, I believe. This feels like a quality product. Like in your hand, it feels durable, it feels solid. When you open it up, it's smooth. The pliers feel better. Here, let me get a comparison of them with the pliers out side by side. You can kind of see the quality difference here. One's small and one's big. This one says made in US or USA on it. I know it goes back and forth if they're made in China or put together in USA. I don't really pay attention to that, even though I should. And right here it has replaceable wire cutters, so that's a cool feature. I use wire cutters on a daily, and I've never replaced them, but that is a cool feature to have. So we'll get into the tools on this one, being a more quality product. So here's the knife, and I'll compare this knife, and we'll see if the blades are different. They look about the same. Looks like a different steel, I'm not sure though. So this one's about 2.5 or so. This one's about 2.5, a little bit bigger. So there's a side-by-side look at these. See if there's any. The Skeletool is a thicker blade. You can see that there. So that's interesting. Probably to get more tools into this thing here. So, and this has a locking feature, as well as this one has a locking feature too. This one's just a bar you move over and close it. This one has a tab here that you push down and fold. I'm not a Leatherman guru, so don't be too harsh, but you can see a flathead, a Phillips. Let's just see how it would rotate just fine. Here's a bottle opener. I'm not sure what every single tool is in here, but I'll try my best attempt. Here's one of my favorite features. It's a pair of scissors. I feel like that's a good feature to have on something like this, and with a bigger multi-tool, that's what I expect to have in it. And they feel good. I've tried them out on paper and zip ties. It does cut zip ties. So I'll fold it up. It does have this like almost spring tension when it closes and opens, so it feels good when it does lock. Here we have a file plus a flathead. We have another flathead. We have, I'm guessing this is a reamer. I don't know what these are called. It's like sharpened but not sharp, and a smaller screwdriver. I don't see the need for all these screwdrivers. This one should be good enough for most, or the bigger one. Go ahead and lock them all out. I'm guessing this is a can opener. So that is all the tools. I feel like I would use the Phillips, the screwdriver, the scissors, the knife, the pliers, and wire cutters. All that other things are, above me. So, and it does have some wire crimpers, or that's what they say. I would just use the needle nose, in my opinion, to do the crimping. But if you love a minimal, multi-tool that's lightweight and doesn't feel like you have too much in your pocket, I would go for this. If you want something that feels like quality, like a good product and has multiple functions, I would definitely go with this. And the price difference is about 80 to 130, so about $50 more you would have to pay for a quality item. Currently, I have this in my pocket. This is not in my pocket, but that's how I look at it. But thanks for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.